Hey everybody, how's it going? Earl Harrison from Hymns Incorporated here to talk a little bit about printing. The thing to know about printing to a network printer, which is at the recording of this video, September 11th, 2018. In order to print to a network printer, somebody somewhere will have had to have written a driver for the printer that you would like to use. And this is the case for many of the popular printers out there on the market, such as Brother, Epson, Hewlett-Packard, Lexmark, and so on. As it happens, there's a utility called Hammer Mill, which is a very useful print utility. But my particular printer, the HP 4630, is not supported. So I actually downloaded a print service called, well, HP Service. But I can show you where you can go to make sure that your settings are correct when you would like to print to whatever print service you happen to have downloaded, whether it's Hammermill, HP Service, or one of the other manufacturers. So I'm going to go ahead and, well, I'm already in the main menu. I'm sharing my screen of my Polaris, and I'm going to go to Settings from my main menu. So I'll press the letter S to jump there.
Set time and date, T.
And I happen to know that Android system settings is located down towards the bottom, at the bottom actually, of this menu.
Android system settings, E.
So I pressed space with dots 4, 5, 6 to quickly move to the bottom of this menu. I'll press enter on Android system settings.
Setting, Wi-Fi settings.
And I have opened up the settings.
Button search enter key to select.
I'll press
Wireless networks.
tab, which is space with dots 4 and 5. If I'd like the back tab, go the other direction, is space with 1 and 2. Or I can alternatively use the function key F3 or space F3 to go back.
Wi-Fi enter key to select. Bluetooth enter key. Data usage enter. More enter key to
So I'm looking for printing. I'm just tabbing through here.
Display enter key to select. Sound notification enter. Storage enter key to battery enter key to apps enter key to select. Personal. Location enter key to security enter key.
Getting closer, I can feel it.
Accounts enter key to language input enter key to backup reset enter key system. Date time enter key to accessibility enter key. Printing enter key.
There it is. Press enter on that.
Print list print services.
And I hear print services. Let's see what we've got in here. I'll tab through here.
List Polaris print. Off enter key to select.
I've got an item called Polaris print. We hear that that is switched off, and I'm going to keep it off.
List Hammermill. Off enter key to select.
We've got the Hammermill utility, which I've used with other printers successfully. Here in my home office, I don't have a printer that is supported by Hammermill, so I have,
list HP print service on enter key to
as
select.
I mentioned earlier, the HP print service installed, and that is the only service that is switched on from within these settings here. So the way it works is it's going to try to use the service that is encountered when you go to print from within the word processor. It's going to try to use the service that is encountered first. And if the service that is encountered first is a service that does not work with the printer that you're trying to use, then you're going to want to come in here and switch that off and download a service that does work. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and press back out of here. I'm just actually going to go back to my main menu by pressing F1.
File manager, F.
And I'll go into the word processor, press W.
Top of document.
I'm going to go ahead and open a file.
Open file dialog.
Press
File name. Edit combo box.
enter with O to bring up the open dialog, and I'm going to shift tab, so space with dots 1, 2, to go to my list of files, and I happen to know that there is a document in here called printing a document, and I'll press enter to open it.
Loading. Printing a document, docs open.
This is a document that
document printing.
I used to kind of get my head around Hammermill. And I'm just going to go ahead and print it off on my printer right now, even though I'm not using Hammermill. So I'm going to go ahead and press space with the letter P to open the print dialog.
Print dialog. Start page number, 1 edit box.
And I'll press enter right here where I am.
Expand handle, enter key to select.
I hear something a little bit cryptic. It says expand handle, but I'm just going to go ahead and start tabbing through here.
HP OfficeJet 4630 series.
Okay, so that's my 4630 printer.
Summary, copies 1.
Copy 1.
Button, print enter key to select.
And there's the print button. So I'm just going to go ahead and press enter on that. And hopefully.
Printing a document. 1.
Yep.
Save document.
Okay. Save documents is actually text within the document. I've returned to my document from the print dialog, and as you can hear, my HP OfficeJet 4630 is now printing the document that I have opened. That's it. Thanks for listening. If you have any other questions, please do give us a call. We're at 512-837-2000. Support is option 1. Sales is option 2. And if you want to just find us on the web, we are at www.hims-inc.com. Thanks for listening.